Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Friday's live stream. And today is about how to heal your dark energy, right? All this bad energy that's inside of us. So, what are these bad energies? Well, these bad energies may be through fear, it's stuck inside of us. It can be anger. It can be resentment. We don't like certain things. We resent, stuck inside of us, right? It can also be a guilt. Yeah, can be guilt, hurt. People hurt us in so many ways, isn't it? Right? Someone can cheat us. Someone can deceive us. Someone can manipulate us. Can be a trauma from childhood, or it can be something bad that happened to us. So there are many, many bad energies that can be stuck in our system. And if we don't get rid of them, well, it's going to affect us for sure, right? And as I have been teaching in the earlier lessons, if you go take a look, I've talked about how we can attract better things if we raise our frequency. So if you don't get rid of all this bad energy, um, how are you going to have a higher frequency, right? Because this bad energy just going to drain you because it's there. And we need to release them. We need to understand that they no longer serve us, and we need to, if it is related to those energies, bad energies created by people who did harm towards us, then we should forgive them. Anything bad, we can just learn from it. So, in some of these situations, it's your family members. A good way is, the first thing is to thank them for coming into your life. This is your learning journey, and you have learned. And now you want to return this bad energy to the universe because they are no longer of any use to you. Being stuck in your body is definitely going to harm you. And it's also kind of dampening your frequency, and you cannot rise up in your frequency, you cannot raise it. So you cannot attract good things, right? And that's why meditation is a good way to raise your frequency, because by spending time to quieten our mind and aligning our energy, which I teach in our level 1 class. Incidentally, the level 1 class will be on May 24 and May 25, Saturday and Sunday. All right, take note of that. May 24 and May 25, Saturday and Sunday, 2 sessions. I'll try to keep it 1 to 1.5 hours per session. And in those 2 sessions, you'll be able to learn more than what we do in the live stream, as well as activate yourself. So that's what I do. And hope you can join us. I'll be giving more details next week. So this weekend, yeah, we'll be doing level 2 because last weekend we already did level 1. So some of these first batch of students, they can move on to level 2 and attain higher frequency. And also I'll be teaching them how to heal people. Of course, you got to heal yourself first, right? So this is a journey, and today is all about bad energies from within. And quite often we react, and because we react, we get angry, we want to revenge, we want to do bad things, bad thoughts, of how these people have done unto us. We want to hurt them. So yeah, there's a lot of bad energy, even from our own minds, distorted, isn't it, right? It's a natural reaction, but as I've been teaching also in my class, is to not react but respond, right? So you don't make mistakes by responding, because you pause and then you cool down in those heated situations, and then you'll be able to respond uh, once you have clarity in an appropriate way. Okay, sounds good. So you want to continue attracting good things, you want to do things that will raise your frequency. And if you attend my class, I also show you what are the things that is linked to emotions that can raise your frequency, like love, gratitude, and doing good deeds. And of course, the ultimate one is enlightenment. I mean, those are good emotions to have, good things to do to have that emotion. And the lower ones, wow, you'll find uh, shame, fear, mad, like getting angry, and surprisingly, even desire. So desire can include sexual desire. It's not exactly up there in terms of raising your frequency. And yeah, so once you understand all these uh, things that can raise your frequency, then you practice them. So meditation is, a form of practice to quieten your mind, to have that peace, and then manifestation to attract, and then uh, understanding frequencies, understanding how to do the right thing to raise your frequency, then you will be able to manifest more strongly, and those things that you manifest will happen quicker for yourself. So there are different types of manifestation techniques, but I stick to one, which is an alignment of your mind and your heart. So once you are coherent, and that is very powerful. But for you to reach that coherent level, again, it's something that you need to practice regularly, because it's very hard to tame the mind. It's very hard to tame the mind. And Tibetan monks have been doing that for years, right? So don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself some time, and you'll find that the results will be very pleasing to you. And you just have to know, once you attain a certain level, it's no longer about belief, it's about knowing. And knowing is very powerful. It's it's kind of like it was always there, but you have forgotten when you come to this life, because we are souls on a journey, so we had previous lives. And when you come to this life, you have forgotten, because that's what you sign up to forget. Imagine if you can remember your past lives. I think it's going to be quite complicated, isn't it, right? It's also not easy to uh, go on in this journey if you can remember all your past lives. So, no, they make you forget your past lives, and that's why you're here. And going back to your original soul, which is powerful, which is loving, which is knowledgeable, and all these good things, which is part of your original soul, you have forgotten. But every time you leave this life to go to the next realm, okay, before you get reborn, you know, you remember. So when you come here, it's just me guiding you so that you can unpeel and find that power that you have inside of you. Okay, so yeah, today we're going to do that. And before we continue, as usual, I'll be sharing with you who we are at Hope and Smiles. And let me just share this. Okay, here we go.
Disclaimers. 1. Hope and Smiles is a corporation incorporated under the Canada Not-for-Profit Corporations Act on February 14, 2022. 2. We are not a religious organization. 3. Our mission is to help individuals to experience happiness, peace, love, and be healthy. We teach individuals to rediscover the inner power from within that they can harness to liberate themselves from the conditioning of this world and to utilize that power to heal and create their own reality to achieve a healthier, happier, and peaceful life. 4. Our vision is to restore the power of individuals around the world that will liberate them from the control and conditioning they were accustomed to. Instead of living in fear and scarcity for most of us, we shall bring back unconditional love from source energy into our lives and make us powerful again.
Okay, now I would like to play this instruction to prepare yourself during the meditation and have a listen to this.
Before we proceed to receive energy from source energy, it is fundamental that you believe in God because you will be receiving God's source energy. If you do not believe in God and that you will be receiving God's source energy, please refrain from participating in this exercise. This exercise will take 5 minutes, and we will be using a timer. Before we start, please make sure that you are seated in a quiet place with no distractions. Once we start, these are the steps you need to follow. Step 1. Close your eyes and take a deep breath from your nose and slowly release that breath from your mouth and feel completely relaxed. Step 2. Visualize yourself looking up and seeing a beautiful white light, and this light will enter from the crown of your head. Step 3. Allow this white light to gradually spread to all parts of your body and energize all the cells in your body. This light is filled with God's unconditional love for you, and you can feel the calmness and peace in your heart. Step 4. Allow this wonderful light energy to repair and heal your body, especially those parts that needed healing, and believe that you are healed. Step 5. Upon hearing the alarm, slowly open your eyes and give gratitude of thanks to God.
All right. Now, these dark energies, it can be as a result of what things or people or financial problem that happen to us that, we kind of like cannot forget and it's inside of us. It's also those dark energy that we did, you know, onto other people, which maybe we are not really proud of, but we did certain bad things and it's inside of us. We cannot forgive ourselves, So you have to learn to forgive them, forgive yourself, and release all that to the universe. All right. So we're gonna do that. And you do that all the time, and it's just going to happen. That is what meditation and manifestation is all about. All right. It's the knowing. And as usual, I have my timer, right? I'm gonna start it 5 minutes. So before I do that, I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, and then yeah, I'm gonna start that. And yeah, I'm gonna play this wonderful video, all right, as we do our meditation. So wait for my count. Relax, get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Close your eyes. Breathe in from your nostril and release slowly from your mouth. Now you feel totally relaxed with your shoulders drooping and feeling all the muscles relax in your body. I want you to tilt your head up, going white light beaming towards you and entering your crown of your head. As it enters and touches your skin and your body, you can feel that this light is different. And this light finds its way all over your body. This is the divine light from source energy, or this is the divine light from God. Feel the unconditional love entering your body, lighting up all your cells, strengthening each and every one of them. And whatever sicknesses that you have, it will be healed. Feel the healing of this divine light inside every cell, glowing radiantly and absorbing and transmuting all these dark energies from within and make them all glow strongly, radiantly from your entire body. Now, this exercise, I want you to think of all those bad things. I know we cannot do it all at once because you may have too many bad energies stuck inside of you. But for this purpose, highlight the important ones that you have been holding inside of you. I want you to name that person, name that event. Use this light to wrap around this particular bad energy and send it back to the universe. See it floating away and disappearing from your sight. And you can repeat that with all these other bad energies one by one, do it. Let it leave your body, let it leave this life. Say thanks to all the experiences and that you do not need these energies anymore. Wrap it around with this glowing white divine light and release them back to the universe, to the source energy, because you no longer need this in your life. You send it back one by one until you hear the timer rings. Continue to do that. All the many hurts, it's hurting you, release one by one all these dark energies. Do not hold it anymore. It serves you no purpose. As you release, you feel lighter. You feel your frequency is gone higher. You feel your glow of the white light is much brighter now, spreading your aura. The extension of this white light from your body is extending because you have released this dark energy from your body. Feel it, so loving energy from the divine. And all this darkness, dark energy do not have a place in your body. Release them, all of them, to the universe. Thank you for the learning experience. Thank you. I now release everything back to the universe. All these dark energies. Slowly open your eyes and give thanks to God. You know, our mouth, which give rise to words that we utter, they are so important. That is the covenant. Do not say things that you don't mean. Do not say things that give away your right. Do not empower others by surrendering. Now, that is your mouth. Those are the words that you speak of, but also your thoughts. All right. You can do it from your mouth and your thoughts because why? It's all about vibration and frequency, isn't it? We are made of molecules. So protect at all costs and um, do not make any covenant if you do not mean it, or do not make any covenant or misrepresent to people if you do not mean it, so that you can have some kind of a edge or gain from them, because that is going to entangle with that karma. And this karma, well, if simple way of looking at it is if you owe somebody, it's a karma debt. And this karma debt, it will come around. It's like a boomerang, okay? It will come around sooner or later. All right, those things I cover more in classes. In fact, in level 3, that's where I talk more about karma. And you understand all this is going to help you. All these things that I talk about every day, all my lessons, you can go back and watch them. And yeah, they're there to guide you, all right? So that you can have a better life while you're still journeying along in this present life, and also help your souls to ascension, okay? And you do all these things, you feel great because you're going to help a lot of people. So thank you, right, for today's uh, session. And those of you who are watching this recorded version, my name is Dr. James Ong. We have an organization in Canada called Hope and Smiles. It's registered with the government in Canada. It's a not-to-profit organization. And those of you watching this on YouTube, I will put my TikTok, Hope and Smiles TikTok account, because there are more lessons there that you can also kind of cross-referencing and get to know if you enjoy watching them to help yourself. All right. So yeah, the best thing is to join us in our level 1, which is going to be held, I repeat, on May 17 and May 18. Okay, it's at a certain time, and we will announce to you, but it's actually 9 p.m. GMT plus 8. 9 p.m. GMT plus 8, which means it's 9 p.m. Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Philippines, Hong Kong. Yeah, they all share the same time zone. So thank you, and yeah, see you again on Monday, because this Saturday and Sunday we won't be doing the live stream, but please practice what I have taught you. You can practice at home twice a day, morning and afternoon, or morning and evening, and train your mind how to control the noise and yeah, quieten the mind and be coherent with the heart. Okay, and then manifest what is it that you want, and the universe will give it to you. Thank you for watching.